Oh snaps. What's going on, everybody? It's Taco, and I got some Nazi zombies for you. Let's see, this is going to be part one of my badass solo strategy for Nazi zombies Numa. I'm going to get to level 30 because once you get to level 30, everything after that is pretty much the same and retarded as hell. So for round 1 through 3, it's basically the same kind of strategy that you'd use on any zombie map. You want to maximize points as much as you can so you can buy some of the better stuff in the other rooms. And in this main room, what you want to do, I tend to do, is just knife on round 1. I don't waste any bullets. On round 2, I'll kind of let them come through the windows, shoot them a little bit, and then knife them. You know, try to maximize points that way, but also trying to get a max ammo as well. And in this case, I did get a max ammo, so I'm good to go. I pretty much stay up here until the beginning of round 3, and what I like to do then is not open that door there on the stairs. That's a bad idea. You want to open the main door that lets you out to the outside. You go downstairs and get the Thompson and bounce some betties if you have the money to do it. So as you see here, I'm just trying to get points, building windows, and just trying to waste every bit of ammo that I have from my pistol, because you're not going to need to keep your pistol on this map because there's no pack-a-punch. You're not going to be able to upgrade crap. You're pretty much concerned with just hitting the box and getting the perks that you need. So see here, I open the warning door and I try to work my way downstairs as I'm burning through all my ammo. And I know that this map has been around since, what, 2008, these World at War maps. So a lot of people that you'll see on YouTube will have some of the same strategies. There's the Thompson, you see, and then the bouncing betties right here. But a lot of people have the same strategies for this zombies map. And it's not that I'm copying anybody's strategy, but honestly, there's, you know, 2 or 3 different strategies that work well, and this is just one of them. And playing this on Black Ops as compared to World at War is a little bit different, because there's a whole shitload more zombies than there are on World at War. So at the start of round 4, I like to stay right here between that window on the right and that little locker thing on the left. And if you stay just in front of it, the zombies will come from your left, but they will not come from behind you. They'll come through this window right here from your left, and mainly through that door in front of you. So when I play, a lot of times I'll see a lot of people just knifing and trying to maximize points that way, and that's cool and all, but really it's kind of unnecessary. You're taking an unnecessary risk because you have no no juggernaut at this point. So what I like to do is just go for headshots. You want to get as many points as you can, and headshots is the safest and easiest way to do it. I don't even ADS. I just keep my crosshairs on their head, and as you can see, a lot of times what I'm gonna do is end up shooting them 1 or 2 times before I actually get that 100-point headshot. So I'm actually getting about 120 to 140 points per zombie kill, and that's pretty good. You know, and there's not a whole lot of risk, like I said. That's pretty much the way to go, in my opinion. So, yeah, I pretty much hold out here and hope. The best thing that can happen to you is that you get the dogs round 5 or 6, because after round 7 and 8, it gets a little hard without Juggernaut. And as you can see here, I've laid down as many betties as I can. And I hold up in this room right here and just let them come to me. And if I get overrun, I just back up into my betties and let the betties take the dogs out. The key with dogs is just kind of lining up your shot and making sure that you're on target, man. I mean, it's basic common sense. And if they're just all over you, then just keep backing up as you're shooting. And it's pretty simple. Even in the late rounds, it's not much different. It's the same strategy, just hopefully with better guns. And there you go. Simple as that. I got my max ammo, ready to roll. Now you want to go get your perks. The first thing you want to do is go open up the comm room, because this is where you're going to be doing a lot of your kiting, a lot of your running around, hoarding the zombies together, and pray to the COD gods for Juggernaut. Yes, Mexican Jesus does love me. So here we go. We got Juggernaut. Now we want to go to the fishing hut, open the door, and pray for Speed Cola. The 2 main perks that you're going to want is Speed Cola and Juggernaut for sure. And here I get fucked with Quick Revive. Actually, Quick Revive is pretty good. Playing World at War, quick revive is completely different. It's good for picking up your teammates, but it will not pick you up in solo mode, so it's pretty worthless. Come out here to the storage shed, and we need speed cola, baby. Come on. All right, we go. We got speed cola. So at this point, we have the 3 perks basically that we need to make it through. Now what we want to do is hit the box, get some decent weapons, and hopefully we'll end up getting monkeys. Booyah! Alright, we got monkeys, and now we're good to go. So what I'm going to do here is just show you almost a complete round, round 8. I speed up the last part of it because there's, you know, a few crawlers and a few assholes running around. So what I would do when I'm playing World at War is start on this part right here on the bridge, and just kind of build them up. The way they spawn is they'll spawn in this area as much as they can, and I think there's maybe 30 to 50 zombies max per round, even in the late rounds. So on Black Ops, it's a little different. In round 26 to 30, you know, you're going to get 200 or 300 zombies at least coming at you. So that really doesn't work. You know, you'll have to hoard them up a little bit longer. And here I'm just kind of showing you how you can do that. Just run back and forth, zigzag. But you'll want to go this route. This is what you want to do. Come in here into the main building. Just kind of slowly let them come to you. Let them build up. You know, like you guys are friends and shit. Hang out. And right here, you're going to have to be a little careful because it can get tight right there coming through that door. So once you get them out here in the open, you're good to go. And you'll see here what I'm doing is, you see that little pillar right there in front of me? Normally what I do is run to the right in the later rounds because it tends to line them up a lot better than right here. But since there's not that many zombies, it works out pretty good for me. And this is the route you're going to want to run every time. You just want to run this big circle here. And right now at this level, it's going to be pretty easy because there's not that many. But right here in the late rounds, it'll get a little tight coming through this spot right here. Because they're still going to be spawning in. They're going to be spawning in from everywhere. And it's going to get ugly. But, you know, by then, hopefully you've got like ray gun and maybe the Wonder Wolf. So you should be good to go. And I have insta-kill, so I'm just going to ass rate these guys. Speed this shit up. And move along. So here, as you can see, I've built up my points. I've already hit the box at this point about 50 times. And I finally get a ray gun. Yeah! So now what we need is the Wonder Wolf. And we're going to go murder the box for that and get it. And this is pretty much going to wrap up the first part of my solo strategy. In part 2, I'm going to show you how to deal with the dogs in the late rounds. And how to hoard them up in the late rounds. Play a complete round 30. So stick around for part 2. This is Taco, and I am out.